Hello everyone, this is Meenakshi Dixit and you're watching me on Awesome TV.
I'm sure 2023 was as amazing as you are in real life. Tell us about it.
This year, I have given my fourth year exam of Kathak. You know,
Tell me who has been the inspiration behind.
Saroji and Madhuri ji.
Tell the audience how do we maintain the rhythm of consistency.
Eating very healthy, but consistency is a problem. It's like it's a lot of sacrifice, honestly.
What's your routine like, Meenakshi?
Puri and aloo ki sabzi. And maybe aloo ka paratha or something.
So let's come back to healthy eating. And you crave for chaat. Pani puri, sev puri, bhel puri.
You eat any damn thing, anything, chaat, pakodi, kachori, whatever, just eat it by 7. Happy New
Year to us. Happy New Year to us. Hello and welcome to Awesome TV. मैं हूँ Pooja Nawathe and as 2023 comes to an end, I'm in conversation with the very pretty, gorgeous Meenakshi Dixit.
Sweet.
Hello
Thank
and
you.
welcome to Awesome TV.
Thank you so much, Pooja.
You're looking absolutely pretty. So सबसे पहले because you're
And
wearing
you are
red.
charming.
Thank you. And because you're wearing red hot, wishing you a very happy New Year.
To you too, darling.
I'm sure 2023 was as amazing as you are in real life. Tell us about it.
So, yes, there are a few highlights. I think it was a graph which went up and down, of course, but that's how life is. But there are a few great things that I did. First, very important thing that I always wanted and wished while I was growing up as a kid, that I wanted to train in Kathak, as in like a proper study Kathak. So I've been dancing, I've been a dancer ever since, and dancing is the reason I'm in the industry. Saroji got me in the industry with the dancing, so that has been integral part of my life. But this year, I have given my fourth year exam of Kathak. So while I'm acting and doing other things, I'm also studying, like proper studying Kathak, and so it's something that I wanted to mention. Plus, I have worked in a film called Band of Maharajas, which is based on musicians, and I'm very close to music, dance, and so that was one of its kind
Highlight.
experience. And yeah, that's something. It went to Berlin Film Festival, and so doing the rounds of few film festivals. So I think that is something I'm looking forward to into 2024. But yes, that was done in 2023, so it becomes an important part of my journey this year.
Firstly, Meenakshi, I must say you inspired me by saying that you gave Kathak exam, because one thing that I've realized that it's never too late. Because even I want to learn Bharatnatyam and I've been pushing myself ki nahi abhi le. But now that you have inspired me, tell me who has been the inspiration behind, yeah.
Okay. I have grown up watching Saroji and Madhuri ji. Really. So I have always, my dad, we've been an ardent fan of both of them. And I knew where Madhuri ji is getting all that grace from was Saroji.
True.
But thankfully, by the grace of God, I got a chance. I began to work in the industry with Saroji's show called Nach Leve. So that was the place where I started my journey. And she's the one who selected me and got me in that show and taught me a lot of things. So she's been my first guru in Bombay. So that way I was lucky. But I was learning Bollywood with her. But Kathak was a form that I have always been very attracted to. Because the grace that Madhuri ji has, she always used to tell us, Saroji, that wo Kathak seekh kar aayi thi when she came in the industry to work. So that was always that thing in me that वो मुझे करना भी था और क्यों करना था. After getting the industry became more clear, because then you know that you want to be better in what you're doing. And unless you have a proper training in something that you're doing, you will never be best. You'll be okay. You'll be average. I don't want to be average. I want to be better than average. So just working on myself. And I think as an actor also, it's very important to kind of keep working, and it's all about working on yourself.
What is your resolution for 2024 and how do you, tell the audience how do we maintain the rhythm of consistency?
That is actually the most difficult part of when you start working out, you start eating very healthy, but consistency is a problem. It's like it's a lot of sacrifice, honestly. वो जो साधु महात्मा होते हैं ना, so that whole hold of something of not doing is very difficult because it pushes you to do it even more. So that is something. So it is a sacrifice for achieving something bigger. So you got to understand one thing, that there's something bigger behind achieving this. Like for me, the most difficult, I think I'm pretty sought out in my routine. I try and eat healthy, not that I ever crave, and I eat everything, but yeah, there is a limit to what I do. Yeah, I eat everything, but हाँ मेरा है कि ज़्यादा नहीं करना है, not too much fried or whatever. But I sometimes do cheat. I work out. Sometimes I miss out on workouts. But then how do you kind of manage your lifestyle? It's a lifestyle. If you're not working out, maybe then you are not eating wrong, or you are kind of doing your yoga and meditation at home if you couldn't step out. So the lockdown thing has actually taught us a lot of things. That when you are not able to go out, what do you do to make it work inside your house? So a lot of things that we've learned in that time, that difficult times, is kind of helping. So one thing that I feel is difficult for me is getting up very early in the morning, because I am not a great deep sleeper. Like I can't sleep more than 5 hours. Yeah, so I don't know. I just want to use my time to the maximum. So in the nights, I feel that what if I want to read in the night, or I want to watch some television in the night. I don't know why, but I don't want to sleep early.
I absolutely relate to it. I'm not a morning person. I
know.
can't absolutely wake up early.
That is the most difficult part. But I am trying, and I'm trying really hard. That I have started kind of getting up early in the morning. But फिर भी होता ये that बीच में
मूड थोड़ा अलग हो जाता है.
नहीं मूड नहीं, उठ जाती हूँ, and then I want to just take a little nap, and then you realize, oh God, 1 घंटा सो गई.
True.
So it became.
But I think in the acting industry, especially also in the media industry, we are more used to working in the second half of the day, late hours. So difficulty to cope up with that mechanism of waking up early is a task for each and everyone who belongs to this
Especially
industry.
in Bombay. Like when I go to my hometown, it's just very easy. I don't know, everybody is in that circle. We all want to sleep at 10:30 or 11 o'clock maximum. I don't know, Bombay has a different energy. Or
Mumbai
a city
never
like
sleeps.
Bombay. Yeah, like any other city. Like similarly, if you go to New York, you'll see the same kind of energy, like 100 times more. You just don't want to sleep. You just want you getting ideas. You want to just rush out. You want to do things.
Constantly.
You want to, constantly there is an energy that is driving you fast.
Yeah.
So there's no rest. Your mind is not at rest.
People keep talking about why waking up early is important and
But trust
how
me,
it
it's
impacts.
a bliss.
Yeah.
It's only when you realize it how important and what impact it has on your life and in your mindset and your mood especially, everything that you're doing, the whole perception changes.
So waking up early in the morning is one thing that Meenakshi is going to follow in coming year. And the second thing is healthy eating. So
Always.
how is the morning routine transforming your life, and how to wake up early? Like, because it is a challenge for me also. So please give me some tips that I go to sleep early. Even if I'm free, sometimes it's just that I can't go to sleep early. Yeah, that's a task.
The best thing that I have, ये जितनी भी बातें सुनो कुछ याद नहीं रहे, unless you do it yourself and experience it yourself. You just have to be away from your phone after say 10:30. I know, but you got to just keep it away for a while.
Okay.
Because if you engage yourself into the phone, I don't know, your brain doesn't stop working, and it just takes you through hours and hours for it to shut down.
Wow. So अभी हमें पता चल गया है कि न्यू ईयर में जल्दी उठना है, डिसिप्लिन खुद को लगाना है. अब नेक्स्ट चीज है हेल्दी ईटिंग.
Healthy eating.
What's your routine like, Meenakshi?
I'm anyways not a junk eater. I have never been to a lot of junk eating. I don't know. never preferred that. I've never liked fried food. Do you know that?
That is so amazing.
Yeah, I've never liked, but they're like puris is something that is
Irresistible.
वो मुझे that is one dish, a North Indian dish, puri bhaji, puri sabzi.
Yeah.
You know, puri and aloo ki sabzi. And maybe aloo ka paratha or something.
चलो let's come back to healthy eating.
So this is
वरना
something,
order
but
करना पड़ेगा.
see, you can always do all of this once in a while, once a week. You keep a week, a day, a time, like a Sunday morning or something
Cheat
when you
day.
can go do all of this, but you cannot do every day.
Every day.
You have to. There'll be times when you want to just binge eat and all that, but that is a conscious decision that one has to take. And let me tell you, if you do it like 11 days or 10 days, 2 weeks, okay, then your conscious will not allow you to do it. मेरा दिमाग चाय में ही रखा रहता था, कितनी बार पी लूँ, 2 बार, 3 बार, 4 बार, like every time I'm just home and I want to relax for 5 minutes, I want to have tea. So it was that bad. In between the shots, I want to have tea. So it was too much. So I kind of started facing a little bit of acidity and stuff. So my doctor told me that you have to completely stop your chai, and that's it. And trust me, it's just been a week, and it has nearly happened a week ago. And I've just stopped, and I don't feel like having
Yeah.
tea anymore. And years of habit, but suddenly I just took a decision. Okay, no, this is the last tea. I'm not going to have it from tomorrow, and you just stop it.
But
it's all here.
It's all here, but also the fact that we have glorified things like chai addict to me, coffee addict to, like these terms. We are just glorifying certain things which are unhealthy for our body.
Absolutely.
Like, of course, some people, it might suit their body. Like acidity, for me also, it was one of the reasons why I quit coffee.
I think it's a problem with most of the
Most
people
of the
I know,
people.
and our age, like young people
Yeah.
and even teenagers,
Yes.
even kids in my
Yes.
family are facing that issue.
What's like the schedule for breakfast to dinner?
So I generally start my day with you know what is I soak jeera and what is that?
Methi seeds.
Either methi you can do or ajwain you can do.
Ajwain. Oh,
It's very
jeera and
healthy.
ajwain.
You just jeera and ajwain, you soak it overnight.
Okay.
And just boil it in the morning, same water, and just strain it and drink it. It's
Lukewarm.
very, very healthy. Yeah, you boil it properly and just have it like green tea, and it's very, very healthy. Trust me, it's very effective for people who are facing acidity or anything for a longest of time. It will just cure it. From like you will feel that you never had it before.
wonderful.
Yeah, that's one thing.
That is one thing
Then
that
I do a little bit of sprouts and khajur and all in the morning after having that, and then after half an hour after my bath and shower and my puja and all, I kind of take my proper king size breakfast, which has, it could be like a oatmeal, it could be oats ka chilla, it could be some mixed atta, not wheat. I'm not into too much of wheat.
wheat and maida.
Wheat and maida is
no
a
to wheat
completely
and
no. I used to do, I do it once in a while. Like if I want to have a
Correct.
puri bhaji, I said, or I want to have a gobi ka paratha once in
Right.
a while, I do that also.
Okay.
But most of the times it's all the other attas. Like jowar is really good for women. Very, very good. Jaw is something which is my everyday routine roti. Like जैसे हम लोग wheat roti ज़्यादातर घरों में बनता है, तो in my house it is jaw roti. And even if my mom dad are around and my families around, they also have to have the jaw
की रोटी. क्या बात है?
and they like
For the lunch.
for the lunch.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's for the lunch. Like if I'm having rotis, I sometimes also eat roti sabzi in the morning.
Morning also,
In
because
the
it should
morning
be
for
heavy.
me, the breakfast has to be like really filling. I have to have like a king size breakfast.
Wow.
Then my meals start getting smaller. In the afternoon, then I either do roti or rice with rajma and mixed veggies or something. So the portion, I know that rajma,
Correct.
I have a portion of protein, and I am into rice as well, but I kind of do it in a moderate quantity.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
eat too much. I do it either roti or rice, because with roti rice it becomes a very big portion.
yeah.
You know, and I don't want to feel sleepy after having lunch. So it's only when you too full, That's when you start feeling lazy in the afternoon after lunch. And there is a myth, I feel this brown rice is overhyped. I am telling you not what I have read or heard. I am just sharing what I have experienced personally. So for me, white rice really works. It's very light on stomach. With brown rice along with dal or sabzi, it becomes very heavy. Like you can either you eat a very very small portion. Your cells want that food, and now your body is showing you signs that you are kind of not nourishing it with the food that you've grown up eating. So it's not good. It's going to go worse. So you better. So since then, I eat everything.
Wow.
That's why I also eat wheat sometimes, because so that I don't feel that my mind shouldn't feel that I'm craving. You know. Of course, sugar is not good. I'm not saying it's good, but in like I asked my mom to make some gud ke laddu, like sont and good and dry fruits. So she makes it for me.
Oh,
Mouth watering.
yeah.
So she makes it and keeps. So I eat that every day after my meal.
Wow.
So there is a moderate
Yeah,
sugar.
like I said,
Then
there
you
are
do natural
substitutes.
sugar. You do a lot of
Yeah.
fruits and stuff.
Yeah, there
Banana,
are
please have bananas. It's really healthy. Yeah, after your workout, especially. So,
And then in the evening?
eat everything. I
See,
would
this
suggest.
evening time is very crucial, okay?
Right.
You because in Mumbai chaat is famous, and you crave for chaat, pani puri, sev puri, bhel puri.
Correct.
You are inclined towards
I
those.
love it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you control over that?
I ate chaat after maybe 4 years. Like
4 years? Are you kidding
15-20
me?
दिन पहले.
Are you kidding
Nah,
me?
really.
Oh, God.
Like even when I go to my hometown, it's very famous for its chaats and all. Lucknow, Raebareli, and Raebareli also you get amazing chaats, and Lucknow is all famous for tokri chaats and all. But I never felt like, I don't know, I don't feel like eating
you
ulta
don't
pulta
feel
khana.
like.
But
This is so
I
good.
just felt like having a few days back, I had it. Now the whole, I'll tell you this is a mantra.
Okay.
You eat any damn thing, anything, chaat, pakodi, kachori, whatever, just eat it by 7. Eat early. That's it. That's it. And have like a half, when you eat, like if you eat chaat or pakodi or whatever, you come home, have a little hot water. Okay, so that the tail and all that masala doesn't stick to your system, and just don't eat anything else after that. Like don't try and hog dinner. What we do is we overfeed our body.
Yes.
हमने 7 बजे पकौड़ियाँ खाई,
Right.
चाट खाई खूब भर के, उसके बाद फिर डिनर भी
फिर
किया.
खाना भी खाना है. Yeah.
So just skip your dinner. Just skip a meal after that. Eat everything.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I don't stop. I eat what I want to eat.
Wow.
I don't stop.
Amazing.
I eat sizzlers. I don't do a lot of pastas and all, but I like pizzas on a weekday sometimes, once in a while. That like all that cheesy food. I do like it. But then you have to do it
Moderate
early.
Early, like
Just by 7, just finish all this.
Wow, amazing. This is the one of the best tip that you guys have received along with me, that खाना है तो सब खाओ लेकिन 7 बजे के पहले
खा
खाओ.
लो.
इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं है कि आप रोज पिज्जा बर्गर खाओ. इनका मतलब ये है कि
Once in
जिस
a
दिन
while.
चीट डे होगा उस दिन खा लो. बट एवरीडे, आई थिंक एवरीडे बेसिस पे सूर्यास्त से पहले एक्चुअली हमारे एंशिएंट एज के लोग ना हमसे ज्यादा स्मार्ट थे, मुझे लगता है.
Absolutely, there was always a reason.
They
There's
were
a science behind it.
They knew the science behind it.
Yeah.
और हम आज इतने enlightened होके भी sometimes we don't follow those
The whole
things.
force, the intelligence,
Yeah.
what is happening is working against us. We are indulging in not the too much of information is kind of spoiling it all.
Spoiling us. But yeah, we have got good information about healthy eating, how to put discipline to yourself for waking up early in the morning. तो ये चीजें मैं भी follow करूँगी. Thanks to Meenakshi, she has literally positively inspired me to follow certain things in 2024, and I'm sure you guys are also going to follow it. Now coming to the projects that you're working on in 2024, as you mentioned, there are important projects that are happening.
Right.
Tell me more about it. Like, how busy are you in 2024?
Oh, 2024.
Yeah.
Okay, I think a lot of things coming up. but I don't know if I can
Reveal.
reveal right now. Yeah, let's wait for the
Let's wait.
right time. But yes,
Okay.
there is a Telugu film which is going to get released. It's finished. It's, of course, Band of Maharajas is going to come in 2024.
Wow.
That is going to be a great film, I feel, because it's got all musicians
Okay.
working in it. I mean, the real musicians are working
Wow.
because it's based out on a story of two bands, an Indian band, a music rock band, and Pakistani band. So there are a bunch of singers and musicians and percussionists, Bikram Ghosh, and some Spanish musicians, Kashmiri musicians. So there's a great ensemble of amazing artists that we have collaborated.
Wow.
So I think we'll
That's
be doing some
wonderful.
live shows and all
Oh,
also
wow.
to promote the music. So it's going to be a
Absolutely.
great project that's going to be out soon. And there is a film called Narcos. It's a working title, and that's based on drugs. So
Okay.
I'm first time doing all that action,
Are you playing a
jumping.
cop or something?
I'm not playing a cop, but yes, I am a undercover
Ooh.
in Pakistan, and
Wow.
a Muslim girl. And then it's revealed later what am I actually doing in the film, and I've done a lot of action sequences and all. We just finished shooting in Ladakh. It's got great landscapes and beautiful shoot and something to look for
Right.
on big screen. Yes,
Yeah, it
that's a great
sounds very
project.
intriguing.
Yeah.
Talking about South films,
Yeah.
we saw that after Pushpa and KGF, it just took over audiences' heart. They just win over them. What do you have to say when people talk about South films? You have worked over there. How is the mahal over there?
In
The
terms
work
of
culture,
acha, that way.
the work culture, because now you're working in Bollywood also and then South. What's the
See,
difference?
South has been my teacher, and I'll tell you, they're very welcoming people, for especially for newcomers. They look up to newcomers. They go, they really find you, and it's amazing when you've not see people want get behind you and want to approach you for projects when you're already working. That's normal.
Yeah.
But when you're new, so they
Ah.
literally, I was not, when I initially started working, I did this Sarojji ka show, and
Right.
after that, there were no plans of doing any films. But South kind of tapped me, and they saw me dancing on TV, and that's
Wow.
when they approached me. I was not very clear if this is my cup of tea that time. I just wanted to dance. So, but they came down to Bombay to meet me.
Wow.
They convinced me to do the first project ever that I did, and and here I am. So
Ah.
they became my teacher. They taught me everything that I know today, and there are opportunities not from just one South industry. There is Kannada, there is Malayalam, there is Tamil, there is Telugu, and they are doing such amazing work. Beautiful, wonderful technicians, wonderful people.
Yes.
They treat you like a queen. Actually, they
Yeah.
spoil you.
Oh,
They
wow.
really spoil you. You become so used to all this pampering, and I don't think so Hindi works like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's pretty disciplined in a positive way. It's like, yeah. Uh, Show me what you got there.
Yeah,
Types,
yeah.
so
Like
that's there.
shows the talent. We don't have time to waste.
So the pampering thing really works there. That's how they
Oh.
function.
Like make you feel more
Eat,
homely.
mama. Amma, have you had your lunch? Eat, amma, become little fat. Eat little chocolate. So
Oh, they like.
they like that. So this is just like I'm telling you that how they talk to you, even when you're new. That's amazing. They're very disciplined, of course. The technicians are very talented, and the reason a lot of technicians from South are working in Hindi today.
Yeah.
And now I'm so happy to see that this has just become one big industry.
Yes.
It's become Indian films.
Yes.
It's amazing. So the
Absolutely.
respect that even the see from where Telugu, from where to where it has come, it's gone international. It actually always was. First film that I did, this Dukudu film became one of the biggest grossers
At the box
yeah,
office.
at the box office in US. So it's amazing the way
Wow,
these
wow,
films,
yes,
Telugu
yes,
films and Tamil films and even now Malayalam and Kannada
Yeah,
films, like you
Kannada
said.
films, Kantara,
See,
it's
see
so
how they've
good.
come up and see what content they're
Yeah,
making.
yeah.
So
It's so
I always
realistic.
went behind content, and I think that's why that was the reason for me.
Yeah.
I just kept working without thinking how big a project is or how small a project is. Whatever best
क्या बात
came
है?
to me, I just kept doing it, and that has groomed me as an actor. I am what I am because
Wow.
of the South industry. I cannot deny that.
Amazing. So, as we celebrate the victories of 2023 and as we step forward to celebrate more victories in
Yeah.
2024, why not just cut a cake and celebrate this moment?
Cake.
May all your
Okay.
wishes come true.
Thank you.
Have a
Okay.
happy new year, Meenakshi. Happy
Thank
new
you.
year.
Happy New
Year
Year to
to
us.
us. Happy New Year to us. Happy New Year
to
us.
all and to you all.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Please, the first bite is for you.
Yes.
Happy New Year to every one of you and have a great, great year. 2024 rocks.
कैसा है?
बहुत बढ़िया है.
Meenakshi, it was simply awesome talking
I
to you.
know.
बहुत मजा आया from health
Thank you for
tips.
this cake.
Happy New Year to
you too.
And I hope you all have a very happy New Year. Thank you so much and wish you lots of success and happiness in 2024.
Thank you so much, Pooja, and it was such a lovely pleasure talking to you, and your energy is infectious.
Thank you so much.
Love you all.